Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 8 on Mrs. Peter's project. Okay, so this project is located at Kokrobite, and I believe you've watched all the Kokrobite projects so far and that of the Kaswa project. So very soon we'll be coming your way with the Kaswa project. We're going to be moving on to the decking and superstructure of the first floor and that of the roofing. It's not easy, but we're going to make it. So this is episode 8 of Mr. Peter's project on the plastering. Okay, I kind of find it difficult to say Peter, Mr. Peter. Yeah, so plastering is very crucial. Okay, most masons will do plastering. They do, like, if you take one room, they're going to do 2 sections of a room, and that is 2 bags a day. In most practicality, most masons will come and say, I want to do 2 rows or 2 lines. They normally call it lines. So if they enter your bedroom, there are 4 corners of your room. They are going to do 2 of those. That makes it a day plastering. So if you're paying a mason by day for that purpose, he's going to do just 2 lines, and you're going to pay him per how much he's charging per day. Okay, which is, if it's 150, if it's 200 Ghana cedis or 250 Ghana cedis, that is his daily wage. Now people will go by meter cube. Okay, so every meter cube you measure, that is going to go divided by that amount, probably might be 20 Ghana cedis or 10 Ghana cedis or 15 Ghana cedis per a certain meter cube. Are you with me? And because we don't want to go straight into all those calculations, because sometimes the height of your room is very long, big rooms, if you go with such measurement, you might end up paying more. You understand? So a mason comes, he counts the room, he says, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, okay, plus the outside and petty dressings. Okay, I'm going to take you 30,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, I'm going to take 20,000 Ghana cedis, assumably. You understand? And then you bargain with the mason to a reasonable amount where both of you are comfortable. Okay, and then you can proceed. If you still wish to do it by day, I believe that you will end up paying more, because they will take their time. They will take their time, and you're going to end up paying more. So usually it is advisable to give it on contract. Let them strike the deal, bargain with them to a reasonable amount, and then you proceed with your plastering. And plastering has to be done to level. You understand? Just like when you're taking a floor screeding, they have to make sure they take their scale from top to the bottom. They have to take a scale so that the plastering becomes uniform. It is not just putting the mortar and just spreading it and that's it. No, there's a lot that goes into it. And then the thickness of the plastering. Okay, because sometimes your block work is not even. Some portion of the plastering might be thicker, some portion might be a little bit smaller or thinner. And for that matter, it is advisable that they take a scale and a spirit level, make sure that they get a gauge for the plastering, and they are all uniform. You understand? They are all uniform. And the thickness, sometimes we have to go by 2 inches, 3 inches, depending on the circumstances. They are not constant. Okay, the type of door frames that you have will also determine. Assuming we have an 8 inches door frame, an 8 inches door frame simply means that the block work is 6 inches. So when you fix your door frame, which is 8 inches, the block work is 6 inches. It has taken the middle part of the frame. So 8 inches minus 6 inches, you're left with 2 inches. So 2 inches on the inside, 2 inches on the outside. So it means that your plastering will be 1 inch on the outside and 1 inch on the inside. Then it flashes with the door frame. You understand? So basically that's how it works. So there's a lot of calculation and mathematics behind every work. You understand? So don't run away. Practical ways are very, very important. It is advisable to learn a hand trade, especially with those that have gotten the opportunity to travel outside. You get to know that these jobs that you relegated as people who are, not brilliant, people who did not qualify for secondary school, people who did not qualify to go to the university, they are responsible for this kind of work. When you travel outside, you know that they are the people making money. You understand? They make the money. These masons, the carpenters, they make money. But we in Africa, especially in Ghana, we relegate this kind of job as people who are uneducated, who dropped out of school, who perhaps did not get a good grade to go to a higher college or something like that. But believe you me, I have sat on the table with people in the University of Civil Engineering. I did electrical and instrumentation engineering. I have met people of higher knowledge in civil constructions. And when you go to the higher education of civil construction or civil engineering, you will enjoy construction. Honestly, you will enjoy construction. It is one of the lucrative, businesses that you can go into. You understand? One of the lucrative, because people are building. It's a commodity that is unlimited. Okay, it's into infinite, because every day someone is trying to build something, whether a single room, 2-bedroom, whatever the circumstances may be. You will have an opportunity to build a house for other individuals. Okay, so make it a point, if your son or somebody else want to learn a trade, carpentry, masonry, plumbing, steel fixer, okay, electricals, mechanic, okay, and other fields like welding. We have undersea welding, okay, offshore, okay, courses that are very practical and is demanding. You understand? It's demanding. When you say, okay, my son, go and learn some trade, and you give it to someone just by the corner of your house, you need to look at the IQ level of the person you're giving your son to or your daughter to learn the trade from, because the level at which they have attained, they are going to transfer that same level to your son. So if they are not making it, your son will also be stuck there. So if you want to learn a trade, put your kids or your ward in companies that are doing well, because that is where they will learn the technology and they will flourish. You understand? They will flourish. Don't give it to someone who do one work, drink alcohol, who doesn't have any practical, let me say, any administrative work, because civil construction is not just about just doing the plastering. You need to know how to read. You need to know how to prepare estimate, because those are the administrative part of it. You understand? You need how to do editing. You need how to do Photoshop. All these things, you need to learn them, because not just doing this will give you an income. You need to even advertise yourself. How do you market yourself as a mason? Okay, how to use technology, IT. Now we have in the age of this technology where your phone can be a marketing product for you. By whatever you're doing, you take a video, you put it on your phone, and you do a lot of marketing. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all these platforms are available. So whatever you're doing, you need to even be a marketer yourself. You don't need to employ someone to come and do marketing for you. You have to market yourself. You understand? And so if you're not good at that, and all you have to do is just take the mortar and slap it on the wall, you're going to be doing that forever and ever. But you need to be very versatile. You understand? You need to be very versatile. And that is why in modern days, masonry, they are different from the old time masonry. Are you with me? So this is the kind of information I want to pass on to you. Hand trades are very, very important. Begin to learn them. Okay? They are very, very important. They are very, very important. And so day 2 of the plastering, or let me say day 3. Yes, it's usually going to take almost about 2 weeks to finish the inside and another 2 weeks on the outside. And then finally they'll come back on the inside and start doing the dressing. Dressing usually takes time, and you need someone with patience, not someone who is in a hurry. Understand? Your doors, the designs that you're looking for, the windows, all of that, they need to be linear so that when the aluminum frames are to be placed, there wouldn't be any gap along the edges. You understand? All these are very, very important. And plastering takes a lot of cement. Please note that. Here, we don't have to do and the kakra. No. If you want it to be rich, then the ratio has to be very well prepared of the ratio. You understand? You have to prepare. Some people says 2.5 wheelbarrows of sand is to 1 bag of cement. You understand? Someone will say, okay, I want to go for 5 wheelbarrows. If I get 5 wheelbarrows, 1 bag of cement. 4 wheelbarrows, 1 bag. It depends on how you want it to be rich in terms of the cement. So ideally, you get 5 wheelbarrows, you get 1 bag of cement. 5 wheelbarrows, 1 bag of cement. Someone will say, I want 3.5. Someone will say, I need 2.5 wheelbarrows and 1 bag of cement. So in most cases, you say 2.5 wheelbarrows is to a half bag of cement. And therefore, if you have 5 wheelbarrows, you have 1 bag of cement. And the wheelbarrows, they need to make sure it is full, proper full. So 5 wheelbarrows is to 1 bag of cement. That is a ratio for the plastering. Are you with me? 5 wheelbarrows, 1 bag of cement. 5 wheelbarrows, 1 bag of cement, and 1 sachet of waterproof chemical. Okay, 1 sachet of waterproof chemical, and then you mix it and do your plastering. So a mason comes, if you want to do by day, he will mix 2 bags. That makes it 10 wheelbarrows. Okay, and then he will do his plastering, take his money and go by day. Are you with me? So that will be a mason and a laborer. A mason and a laborer. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please kindly subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, so that together we can all grow as a family. My aim is to educate, to bring to mind, broaden your horizon. At least I don't have all the information, but at least the little that I'm giving will give you a fair idea, so that at least wherever you are, you don't find yourself being cheated. You understand? It is important. My name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions Limited. My WhatsApp number is right there. If you need our services, I prepare estimate at a fee. I build houses for people. We do final finishing works, decorative aspect of it. We do all. Okay, so if you need my services, please hit the line and let's get talking. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.